Fortnite hasn't got an esports scene yet, but that hasn't prevented some teams forming up around the popular Battle Royale title. Other news this week includes a Canadian taking down stiff competition in StarCraft II, bagging $50,000, and the expansion of the Overleague to bring more teams to the league table. Sasha, Scarlett, Hostyn, representing Team Experts, managed to take down Kim SO's from Jin Air Green Wings, taking part in the $150,000 StarCraft II Intel Extreme Masters event in PyeongChang, South Korea. It's quite the victory for the foreign player in a championship recognized by the International Olympic Committee. Taking back $50,000, Scarlett managed to destroy SO's in a 4-1 final series. Expanding the OWL, Blizzard confirmed in the company's quarterly earnings call plans to expand the Overleague this year are in place, aiming to add new teams and better support regions, including Europe and Asia. Blizzard also noted that the company expects the OWL to become profitable this year, but has a roadmap to increase reach and attract more viewers. If you've not been following the OWL, likely due to no local representation, the second season may bring a few surprises to drum up some interest. There's also some excitement for female fans of the esport as Kim Chae-yeon is reportedly set to join the Shanghai Dragons and become the first female professional player in the OWL. Should this become reality, it's excellent news for the scene as a whole. I've always been an advocate for mixing the S in tournaments, as opposed to splitting them up, and to see women making it to the stage due to nothing else than talent should attract more budding potential and silence those who continue moaning about a non-issue. COD World League is going to Valkyrie. Xbox One Call of Duty fans won't yet be familiar with Valkyrie, one of the maps in DLC 1, The Resistance, for the franchise's latest title, World War II. Sony has a timed exclusive on that, but one thing that fans of the competitive scene weren't expecting is that a DLC map would be joining the official CWL rotation. Valkyrie will be joining the competitive rule set from February 20th and as such will be available for the forthcoming CWL major events in Atlanta and Birmingham, UK. It'll be playable also in any competitive mode on the console, including ranked play and game battles ladder matches. Exactly which game modes will be played on Valkyrie hasn't yet been released, but it's a much-needed injection of fresh life. One of the main criticisms of this year's competitive Call of Duty, it's not a COD game without criticism, is that there's not much in the way of map variety. It's not uncommon to see London docks, for example, on maps 1, 2 and 3 in a 5-map series. As the remaining DLC packs come out later in the year, it'd be great to see them get the same treatment. Fortnite Battle Royale teams start to be signed. There's no official esports scene yet for Fortnite Battle Royale, Epic Games' smash hit free-to-play title, but that hasn't stopped professional organizations signing up players and teams. The top Fortnite player on Twitch, arguably the top player in the world, Ninja, is a professional across multiple titles and has been signed to Luminosity since before he began playing Fortnite. There are others signed to organizations, such as King Richard who represents NRG, but now it's going one step further. Global esports powerhouse Team Solomid announced it has signed a competitive Fortnite roster of 4, consisting of Ali, Myth, Kabani, Team Captain, Daryl, Hamlines, Hamlin, Camels, Dequan. The team also signed up 3 years dedicated to Fortnite, too. This sits alongside the existing TSM-PUBG team currently competing, so the organization is certainly well represented in the big Battle Royale titles. What exactly the future holds for competitive Fortnite is still unclear right now, but with the H1Z1 Pro League looming and the growing PUBG esports scene, it seems only natural that Fortnite would follow. Mixes. This Week in Esports series. Microsoft's Mixer platform deserves a shout-out for its weekly esports show, This Week in Esports. You can catch it every Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern at the channel linked below. And if you ever miss an episode, hit the same channel to catch the previous episode on demand. It's about an hour each week, but it's well worth tuning in, which of course you can do on your Xbox One, 2, in the Mixer app. You can also catch up with the show on YouTube. Check out This Week in Esports on Mixer. Upcoming live events: Call of Duty Pro League Stage 1 Week 4, February 13th to February 15th on Twitch or at MLG.com. Halo World Championship Orlando Open begins on February 16th on Twitch. A Mixer. League of Legends LCS, February 9th EU, February 10th EU and NA, February 11th NA, on Twitch.